Oh, you're gonna start the show? Go ahead, start the show.
Hey everyone, we're back again today, 2 days in a row.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Logan Kaufman with Beau
Who
Bock.
am I?
With Beau Bock.
Are you gonna
And
sell it, or are you just gonna mumble? What are you gonna do?
I haven't started it before. I don't know how to start it.
Come on, you started. Hey,
Alright.
everybody, Beau Bock, Logan Kaufman, for crying out loud.
All right.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll try next time. I'll get it going next time. All right.
What did you do last night? Anything good?
So I watched the commissioners' meeting, like we left off yesterday. You signed me that little project. I watched that, and yeah, it was like you expected. It was pretty boring. They were just saying like, yeah, we've got a good plan going. I think it's gonna work out well. All the commissioners besides Rob Manfred,
Yeah.
Manfred in the MLB. He said there was actually a change. He said from 100% to there'll probably be a season, which is a big change because that's a big difference there.
No, I know. He kind of backed out of his earlier statement that there definitely would be baseball. You know what the problem is to me, and I've never been a fan of Rob Manfred, not for any specific reason, only because of his demeanor and the way he carries himself. Just things you can tell from afar. But he's not a leader. I mean, the players and the owners, this thing is screaming for leadership. This is screaming for a strong commissioner to take the sides and say, we're not leaving this room until we get it done.
Yeah, right. They just need to go in and come out with a plan. Like, this is what's going to happen. But all the players are mad now because he's taking steps backwards, away from playing.
What do you do?
Well, just from going from 100% to we're probably going to play.
Yeah.
He just has no idea. He doesn't know.
No, it's just wavering too much. You can't be a commissioner and not make specific statements, remarks. You can't waver.
Yeah, if anything's needed a lot right now, it's a good leader for that.
I think all over. I mean, I think you're not old enough to have noticed, probably, but we're running out of leaders.
Yeah, I'm probably not old enough to notice that. I mean,
yeah, you're probably not. I mean, that's just a matter of time. It's just experience and knowing people and being intuitive about people. See, for me, Dan Quinn is not a leader whatsoever. He tries too hard, and he's a leader by textbook. Leaders are not like that. Leaders have leadership and authority and come follow me beads coming out of his pores.
Yeah, I was reading some stuff that he did, just like with the players, how he's communicating, because all the coronavirus stuff is going to make them have to adjust the way they're doing meetings and everything. And he said he's just going to side with the players and do everything they want to do.
I saw that.
And a leader doesn't really say that. They're like, all right, this is what we're going to do. This is the plan. But he's not really putting that out there.
Just everything except football. Everything except football. We're doing this. They've had 35 speakers in the off season, including the mayor.
What for?
Talking to the guys, just generalizations. What could the mayor come up and talk to them about? Well, I mean, I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was interesting, but that's all a smokescreen. This is all for the benefit of Arthur. Now we're playing, it's like we were talking about yesterday, with the Falcons, I wrote about it today. Did my thing come out today?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Because, I don't know, what were we talking about?
Arthur Blank, the mayor's, how they're talking.
No, he loves this, and this is playing and patronizing the owner. It's like we're a team in flux. We're a team with the talent to compete, but we never speak that language.
Yeah.
We never talk about physicality.
If we do, it's for a really short period of time.
Yeah.
We'll just get on a short stretch and it won't go anywhere.
Right. The thing about football is, the number one thing is it's a physical game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's definitely.
All other things being equal, the more physical team wins.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes down to that. If you're more physical, if you want it more, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can have all the talent like the Falcons do, but you go up against someone who wants it more, and, they'll just outplay you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's been, unfortunately, it's been a lot of our history. And it certainly is the prevailing underlying motive of Dan Quinn
Yeah,
and
he
Flowery
doesn't.
Branch. It's all about everything other than football.
Yeah, he focuses on the border of it, like
Yeah, we're
just
doing this, we're
the
doing
outline.
that. Oh, we had 35 speakers this year. What we're learning, and it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, he talks about the development, but not what's gonna happen. Like he's not like expect
Football,
this from
you
us.
don't develop football in the classroom.
Yeah,
Contact sport. The only way you learn is at full speed.
yeah, you gotta run through it to get used to it. Gotta be practicing and understanding the full physicality of it.
It said the amount of listening and learning this off season has been remarkable.
Yeah, how is that supposed to make
So
fans
me,
excited?
Keisha Lance Bottoms, what did she give the team? And I like her, and I like her. I think she's doing
Yeah.
a good job. Coming off our previous mayor,
I don't even know who it was.
he,
Our previous mayor.
she's doing a great job.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying with that. Like, how is Dan Quinn telling us that all these speakers are making people listen and learn? How is that supposed to help us feel as if the team's going to perform better?
It
Like, they're listening and
It
learning.
doesn't,
How's that?
but he's not doing it. He's doing it for Arthur. Arthur holds his check.
I don't know how much he has to convince Arthur, though. I mean, Arthur kept him on as the coach after he was struggling last season.
Well, they have a close relationship. Arthur's got a soft spot in his heart for X amount of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he hugs Dan and, yucky stuff that, the owner does. You don't do that with a competitive athletic organization. You don't.
Yeah, you got to be straightforward. Like, this is what I expect. This is what I want from you. Yeah, all right. I've got a couple points for the NFL since we're on that topic. Just like a couple players. Like, Cam Newton's still a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Patriots might sign him.
The Patriots have talked about it.
I just don't know what's holding them back. If it's the salary or if it's just the idea
No,
of
it's style. It's style. In other words,
Style, right.
you can't go style A and style B on the team at the same time. You've got to make a commitment one direction or the other.
like you mean style.
Otherwise, Cam can't come in and relieve somebody in the middle of a game. His game is completely different.
Yeah, he's a starter. He's a starting QB.
Well, he's a starting QB, but he's a running QB.
And they're not used to that. They've had Tom Brady for many
they
years.
just drop
so-
back and get in the pocket and throw the ball.
Yeah, and Newton's not that accurate either. He's a running
Right,
QB. He's
right.
physical. He's ready to get in there and
Right.
make the first down with his legs. That's
It's
how he
like,
does it.
and everybody still talks about Kaepernick and this and that. I think the commissioner said, this stuff has cost him his career. That is baloney.
Yeah,
That is baloney.
yeah.
I mean, he was benched out there in San Francisco, and his game, and it was like first year anybody can get away with anything and be a sensation. The second year is when teams catch up with you, and every one of these teams has taken their upcoming schedule, and every one of these have formulated a plan already against every one of those opponents.
Yeah, because they've had. I mean, they always do that, don't they?
Right.
They always are like, "This is what we have to do to get the win." But yeah,
Well, I'm talking about not the week before. I'm talking about the off season.
yeah, the off season they're already planning
Yeah.
it, and then they plan it based on injuries and stuff
Right.
as it goes forward.
And so, Quan Barkley
Saquon.
had that great rookie year. Then they figure out how to stop him.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. How the running backs are the easiest to figure out, almost always, right? The easiest to figure out. Yeah. Yeah, what was I about to say?
Tell me something good.
Oh yeah, this is also a question. I was thinking about AB Antonio Brown
Mm-hmm.
because he got probation for 2 years because his situation with his driver and his mover and stuff, and they're talking about like if he's gonna come back to the NFL. I don't even think that's in question. If he will, I don't think he will. I don't think he'll find a way back. I don't think a team will trust him again.
Well, that's the thing. See, but the thing that he has incredible talent.
Yeah, he's really
And
talented.
so you want him. Everybody wants him. But how much do we want? It's just like going back to Kaepernick again. you know, nobody signed Kaepernick because they don't want the problem. And this was before the kneel down and all that stuff. That, you know, first of all, he was, you know, he did things his own way. He was not, you know, in the team playbook. They had learned how to stop him, and he was no longer effective. So why is every team supposed to sign him? I don't know. There's only a handful of teams that could have signed him anyway. You know, you know, according to his style.
There's people looking at him last season to sign him.
Kaepernick,
and now,
I mean, you still look at him.
Everybody now Roger Goodell is motivating teams to sign and give him a chance. But I don't know.
Roger Goodell is another one. You know, with no leadership ability.
You don't
wishy-washy, wavering.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Roger Goodell's, like, his system, how he goes forward with running the league. I don't know how much. I don't really know his style. Yeah. Oh yeah. Some good news is for the PGA Tour, there was no positive coronavirus tests.
Oh yeah.
And that's good. There was like 170 players in the field.
Yeah, definitely.
Considering that, I mean, I think that might have led to the decision yesterday. They approved the U.S. Open in New York.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good step forward, you know, to getting fans back and everything.
I agree. What else we got?
Oh, the MLB. I don't think we've talked about that yet. How they I mean, we've talked about how he's taking steps backward.
Yeah.
But what I wrote down here was that the MLB delayed the start of new international signing period, but they also are allowing scouting again. So it's really confusing what's going on because they're taking steps forward while taking bigger steps backwards.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna check on? I don't know if we're allowed to sign European players yet.
Really?
Yeah, because of, you know, what we previously did with the previous general manager and John Hart and, you know, that group. We had illegally signed European players.
How did we do it illegally? Like, what was illegal about the process?
Money and numbers of players. And so we were precluded from signing European players for X amount of time. I don't know if it's up yet.
Just European, or can we sign like Latin?
Well, no,
players
but
too?
that's where we would. International players. I should
International
say, not
players.
European.
Well, you know, that drives the MLB international players because some of the best players are from different countries.
No,
like
I mean, it definitely hurts us. That would.
Yeah, that'll be big if they won't let that back.
But, you know, so maybe it is. I forget how many years it's been now, but maybe it is. So that would be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, I saw the battery's getting low. I think we gotta close it out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching.
Oscar De La Renta, y'all. Give him a goodbye. Give him a good goodbye, will you?
Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.